Madiba said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. The education system of our country is in a critical condition. The unemployment rate is the highest it has ever been. One particular educational institution is revolutionizing the education system and delivering graduates that prove just that. We as Man-Made Media were given an opportunity to explore the relationship between these graduates and their employers. What we discovered was astounding. Take a look.
Meeting these students, their attitude stands out.
The Maharishi Institute students that we dealt with, I thought were, very confident. They knew exactly what they wanted.
They look at things differently. They ask questions. They're not your status quo kind of people.
Rocket shooting straight up. That's how I'm learning right now. I'm climbing a mountain.
MI has opened new doors for me, as now I'm working in Accenture, a global company.
Well, 5 years' time, I see myself escalating that corporate ladder.
What's most impressive about MI is not that it's free. It is a world-class education provided to a student who would never have had the opportunity to get out of their situation, let alone become a business graduate. Corporate South Africa is waking up to the rising light of Maharishi. Let's hear what Mark, the CEO of JP Morgan, had to say.
If you look at some of the outputs from the existing work that we've done together and historically with Maharishi, you have an over 95% success rate. And crucially, you have a very high percentage that maintain, if you will, employment beyond the initial placement.
In 2014, our youth unemployment rate was at an unbelievable 75%. That means that South Africa has the third highest youth unemployment rating in the world. And with 1 million vacant positions due to lack of skills, we are in desperate need of institutions like Maharishi.
Youth unemployment and addressing that, it's a huge issue in South Africa. And so the work that we do through Maharishi and the other programs that we support, ultimately we hope will create sustainable employment for youth. And ultimately that in turn will help create a more socially inclusive and cohesive South Africa.
If we look at our recruitment from MI, it consists of 2 components. The one is the work study students, and the other is students that we bring into the internship program. 2016, we actually committed to recruiting 34 interns from the Maharishi Institute.
100% of our graduate positions in the company are filled by MI graduates. Genpact will certainly consider recruiting more MI graduates in the future. In fact, we should be in discussions right now to get the next batch through to our organization.
One of the managers actually mentioned these were the best resources we've had in a long time.
These students have really shown that MI is doing a great job, and the foundation is there in terms of them delivering value to the client and committing themselves when they come into these environments.
So I think their philosophy and their approach towards education really sets them apart to other universities, and I think we can see that in the graduates they produce.
Graduates from the Maharishi Institute are different. They are go-getters, they're special, they're change makers, the leaders of the future.
These are committed individuals who truly value the position that we are giving them with Accenture.
A positive attitude, and never saying no for a task, never saying, I can't do this. That believe that they have that all things are possible kind of thing, and going the extra mile.
There's this principle, Maharishi says, the nature of life is to grow. So you dare to grow.
Because I've learned to excel, do my best, do it right the first time, every time.
We think Maharishi is best in class in terms of how it operates and the impact it has.
They are aligned to the Accenture core values, which is good.
MI has given me that opportunity, and here I am. I've got my BA degree, and I see my future as bright, as I always wished for.
When you meet students who deliver at the caliber that they're delivering, it makes you want to raise your bar as well as a leader.